Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review of Fantastic Four number 40. This is the continuation of Reckoning War. So, this takes place immediately after Fantastic Four Reckoning War Alpha, which we reviewed last week. You can go check that out on the channel. Let's take a look at the creative team on the book, and then we'll talk more about the story. So, here we have Dan Slott is the writer. Rachael Stott is the artist. Jesus Aburtov on colors and Joe Carmagna on letters. Really cool cover by Carlos Pacheco, Rafael Fonteres, and Marte Garcia. There's also some really cool variants by RB Silva, Phil Jimenez, and Jason Keith, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So if you remember, last week we reviewed Fantastic Four Reckoning War Alpha, which really kicked off uh, this whole thing that's going on, this very cosmic event. The moon was destroyed, the Badoon are on the move, the Watcher's been taken or kidnapped. The Council of the Watchers are worried. There's a lot happening, so go check that out if you haven't. This issue specifically mainly focuses on the immediate aftermath of those events. So let's go take a look at some art, and then I'll talk through the story as we kind of get into this. So, Every World on Fire is the name of this chapter. The Reckoning War continues here. The opening shot of Reckoning War has left the Earth in complete and utter chaos, as you can see here. Well, this is actually an obscure minor, but as it turns out that we're not alone. The entire universe is on fire. The enemy has had eons to prepare for this attack. Reed Richards has had 2 hours to mount a defense. Now, he does have the knowledge of the Watchers in him as of the last issue, so that really helps. Johnny Storm has gone full supernova. Sue Storm has become completely invisible. Even the Watchers can't see her. And Colonel Ben Gribb, for the first time in a long time, is ready to go to war. So yeah, the Fantastic Four, like, they're not messing about. And as you can see here, neither is the enemy. They've kidnapped the Watcher and they've turned him into dust. So people are like, the Watchers are worried. They're worried because it's been a long time since somebody has come personally after them, if ever. And I really like the issue here. There's a lot happening in this next art that I'll show, but I do want to commend the art team here. I think Rachael Stott is doing really fun layouts that kind of bring you all over the place. As you can see here, Reed Richards has modified a Cerebro type helmet to communicate with everyone across the earth on how to best defend the world. So we have some communication with Iron Man and his team. Captain America, Namor, as they're fighting on the streets. I think we see here Victory, the She-Hulk and Jack Jack of Hearts are back, and they are needed with the Reeds. And I love here this last panel of like Moon Knight, like, well, the moon's destroyed, so my powers are gone. And he's like, yeah, but you're also Khonshu's fist of vengeance, so use that vengeance to fuel you. And he immediately gets back up. Very funny stuff. So yeah, look, there's a lot happening here. I will say that, and I can understand why some people may not enjoy that. I kind of take these big events at face value, where I'm like, yeah, a bunch of crazy stuff is gonna happen, but there's gonna be some important beats that you need to keep up with. Everything else is just kind of like the stuffing in that really nice, comfortable pillow that is your comic book. Hopefully that metaphor holds up. Also, check out this. Like, this is my favorite panel in the whole thing. Just Doom just being his most extra self. I love it. Step aside. I have no time for such minor distractions. So says Doom. And when Doom talks, yeah, so I think Stott did a fantastic job with this panel. I love it. I really, really want to see more of Doom in this Reckoning War. I think he could be the turning point of this event. We also have the cosmic side, where the team finally does get, after they have their plans together, they're at the base. They finally get a hold of the Silver Surfer, who has been on the cosmic side trying to fight some of these things off. And then once again, Stott and the team, just beautiful panel work here. Galactus firing off a rainbow bridge, like, it's super wild, but I love this page as well. So look, this is probably some of the stuff that, like, it makes comics a little bit tough. And I will say, back to this page, as much as I love the art, there's just so much going on here, like dialogue wise, that it definitely can be a little jarring. I'm not a big fan of books with so much dialogue. I understand it's important for this specific story, but so that would be my only criticism, really, that because there's so much going on, there's a lot of dialogue that needs to be explained and exposed. So, but I don't know. You guys, let me know how you feel about that. That's just kind of my take on it. Overall, I'm really enjoying the book. I hadn't been reading Fantastic Four for a little while, but I'm going to continue with this event just because it's really adding some fun, interesting layers of storytelling, especially because I love the cosmic side of the Marvel Universe. And I hadn't seen a threat like this really ever, maybe since Annihilus, maybe. It's been a long time. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Sundays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, movie reviews, all that good stuff. I'll leave you with a look at some of the variant covers for this issue. But as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.